Okay, so for Mazda's CX-30, which is their small subcompact SUV or crossover that they have, which has been doing pretty well for Mazda since it has arrived in 2020. And so here's what's new for 2025 for this vehicle for Mazda and what small changes they have made. So you still have the 2.5S, which is their entry level of the vehicle. All-wheel drive is still standard for all Mazda SUVs. The next model up is the 2.5S Select Sport. Then there's the 2.5 Preferred Package. Then you have the 2.5S Carbon Edition. And this is very important that I point this out because there's a second Carbon Edition, and I'm going to get into that in a second. And then the fifth model up from the 2.5, which is the 2.5S Premium Package, which is a pretty well-equipped vehicle, probably one of the best bargains for your dollar. If you're in the market for an SUV, you get quite a bit of features in that vehicle for around $33,000, $34,000. And that's not bad considering if you look at other vehicles in that class or even slightly bigger in the compact class, you might find that you're getting a lot more equipment and vehicle for the dollar. Then for the CX-30, because Mazda does not have a premium brand, right? They don't have a sister brand like Toyota has Lexus and Honda has Acura, right? And General Motors have both Buick and Cadillac, and Ford has Lincoln. Honda has Genesis. So it's just Mazda, but they do compete for both sides of the market. So there's a car for everybody or a vehicle for everybody when it comes to Mazda. So they have, instead of 4 models with the turbo, they have a turbo, which is a bigger engine with a lot more power, especially for a vehicle that size. And those models are the 2.5S Turbo Carbon Edition, or Carbon Turbo Edition, should I say. Then you have the 2.5 Turbo Premium Package, right? And then the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus Package, which is the top of the line trim of the vehicle. Now, again, out of those models there, the best bang for your dollar, you're going to spend a little bit more, but it's still just under $40,000, and you're getting a hell of a lot of equipment, plus a vehicle with a tremendous amount of power. It doesn't matter which side of the market you're coming from. This is a well-equipped car for the money. So let's talk about the features and equipment that's in them. And no changes when it came to safety. Mazda was already ranked really high for their safety, top safety pick from the IISH safety and plus. And so let's take a look at, let's see. So there's no changes there. Interior features that you're now getting is starting at the Select and Select Sport and up models. So that means the 2.5S, which is the entry level, will not have the Alexa now built into it. So all other models will have Alexa built into it. So that's new for 2025. So Mazda's adding a little extra tech to their cars to compete here. Let's see, Mazda online navigation, which is in the premium models and Turbo Premium and Turbo Premium Plus. So those 3 vehicles would come with Mazda's SD card and their online navigation services. Now, they do come standard with Android and Apple CarPlay. So if you're comfortable using your Google Maps or Waze or Apple Maps, you could use them as well. But Mazda also gives you, in those 3 models, a navigation. Now, the color, they've added 1 new color and took away a color. So for the 2024 models, you had the Platinum Quartz Metallic. That is going away for 2025. And then what they've added in replacement is the Aero Gray, which is a new gray color for Mazda. Now this Aero Gray, we know this was introduced on the Miata, and now it's being introduced on the CX-30. Now let's look at let's look at the next things that you're getting. Now, Mazda's 2.5S is standard in the CX-30 with 191 horses, okay? And, which is a little bit more power than they've had in the past with the earlier models of the CX-30. Typically, the 2.5S for Mazda is somewhere between 187 horses, 186 for most of the models. The fact that these vehicles come with 191 gives you a little peppiness for a vehicle this size. And again, compared to other vehicles in this class of vehicle, meaning just subcompact, regardless of what size of the market you're in. And then, of course, the turbo is delivering 250 horses with 320 foot-pounds of torque, which is quite a bit of power for a vehicle this size. Has a lot of punch. You have LED headlamps standard on every model. You have daytime running lights. You have forward collision, both high and low speed. Radar cruise control, which is Mazda's version of a adaptive cruise control system. Power locks, advanced keyless entry, power windows. You have lane departure, warning system in the vehicle, backup camera, which is standard. And these are all standard features, by the way, in CX-30. Rain sensing or adaptive windshield wipers in the vehicle, which is, again, standard on every model. And did I mention standard all-wheel drive? Okay. Now, as you start going up in models, it'll go from cloth interior, which is in the 2.5S, which is the entry level of the vehicle. Matter of fact, I think that's the only vehicle that Mazda produces that have cloth interior for an interior in a vehicle. What's standard in all the other ones is typically leatherette in some of the lower models. And then as you go up in trim, you'll get full genuine leather. And if it's a top of the line for Mazda, then you're looking at the Napa leather for them. Heated seats, and some of the upper models will have ventilated seats in their vehicles. The CX-30 does not offer ventilated seats even at the most expensive version, but you do get heated seats, a heated steering wheel, a 360 camera in that model in the Turbo Premium Plus model. Adaptive front headlamps, which means that when driving down the road, if the headlamps begin to pivot, as you turn the steering wheel, they'll pivot at a 15-degree angle, which helps you see objects or pedestrians on the road at night. So with Mazda's connective services, it's kind of like you have to use their app. They do charge for this. It's a subscription, but you'll find that it has multiple functions besides just remotely starting your vehicle. It's also digital instead of having physical equipment in the car. So no remote start in the key fobs, but with Mazda Connector Services, which is for all their vehicles now, you can control everything through their app. Okay, so let me go on to the next vehicle from Mazda for 2025. And again, small changes. Let's look at the CX-90. So the CX-90, Mazda dropped a couple of models for them. For 2024, which is the first year of the car, you had a Preferred Plus that is no longer, has been discontinued. They're not doing that anymore. Most of those features now will be in the Preferred package. So it's Select, Preferred, Premium Sport, and Premium Plus are those entry levels, the first 4 levels of the vehicle. And then as you go up to the most expensive version of the vehicle, they drop the Turbo S model, right? So now you just have 2 Turbo S models, which is the Turbo S Premium Package and Turbo S Premium Plus, which is the top of the line version of the vehicle. On the PHEV side of the vehicle, which is the plug-in version of this hybrid vehicle, they kept all of the same 3 models, so no changes there, which is the Preferred Package, Premium Sport, and Premium Plus. In this vehicle, I would say the best bang for your dollar will either be the Preferred or Premium models. If you're not looking to spend a great deal of money, if you look at the way those cars are packaged compared to direct competitors, it's a lot of equipment for the vehicle. And then, of course, if you're looking at really dropping a few bucks and, something that's near luxury, the Turbo S Premium Plus, dollars and cents it's insane for what you get for the money. But the real bargain would be the Turbo S Premium Package, because they're kind of close of what you get for your dollar. Also, what's been added to the vehicle is also Alexa. So for 2025,
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Sorry, that was my Alexa. But has been added to the vehicle. So that's new for 2025. Let's see if they added any new colors or changed any colors. And I'm going to say no. I think the 2025 version of the CX-90 and the plug-in hybrid is basically pretty much unchanged. I don't see anything here that suggests that any new colors. So wait, here we go. Nope. Okay, so that's pretty much it. No changes there. And last but least, I have actually nope. Let's look at what we have for the 2025 CX-50. Now the CX-50 from Mazda, it's now in its 3rd year. They've again made some small changes to this vehicle, and they've added a couple of models to this vehicle. So this vehicle already had 7 or 8 models to it, and they had eliminated a couple of models last year for the 2024 versions versus the 2023. So now, because they have a hybrid version of this vehicle, they've added 3 new platforms to this vehicle. So you have a standard 2.5S, right, engine powertrain for the vehicle. Then you have the 2.5 turbo, right, and there's 3 models with that. And now you will have the hybrid version as well. So now 3 powertrains for the vehicle. And so let's see what Mazda's got going on for the new CX-50. So the CX-50 models start at the Select package, 2.5S Select. That is your entry model. That has like leatherette and cloth interior in it as far as the interior. All your safety features standard on this vehicle. Apple and Android CarPlay standard on this vehicle. No moonroof or anything like that. Just kind of basic in that aspect. Bluetooth standard. Rain sensing wiper standard. A manual driver seat and passenger seat in the vehicle. No heated seats in this model. Then the second model up from that, which is a quite popular model for the CX-50, which is the 2.5S Preferred. And the Preferred package basically is the first model. You get a powered driver side seat and heated seats in, memory seats. And then if you go to the 2.5S Premium package, This package now gives you like the moonroof, a heads up no heads up display. Sorry, take that back. That's in the Premium Plus, but the premium surround sound in the vehicle, and then the 2.5S Premium Plus will now give you basically the heads up display, 360 camera, and things like that. The turbo models, the Meridian Edition, the premium package, turbo premium package basically, and turbo premium plus, these would be considerable the top of the line for 2024. But now again, you have a new addition, which is the hybrid, and the hybrid comes in again a kind of a base model, which is a preferred, which is an affordable model. Is pretty well packaged for a vehicle. And then you have the hybrid premium package, and then hybrid premium plus package, which is now the top of the line version of this vehicle. Let's see if Mazda added any new colors or any new interior changes to this vehicle. And let's see. Okay, so powertrain for this car, 2.5S has 186 horses with 187 foot-pounds of torque. 186 foot-pounds of torque, and 187 horses. 17-inch alloy wheels are standard on the entry level of the vehicles, and then it will go up to 20-inch wheels as you go up to the upper package. So, and then like the Meridian has 18-inch alloy wheels. Let's see. Now, also added to this vehicle is Alexa built in all trim models. So even at the select model, you'll not have that in the vehicle. So Mazda's added some tech. Be aware that Mazda's upgraded their USB types from Type A to Type C. So if you are in the market for a Mazda, be prepared to purchase a new cords for your phone, because they're basically C types. Wireless charger will be in the preferred models, and up. And let's see. Satellite radio, ventilated seats in front. Okay, so here's what we have. It looked like Mazda's Bose premium audio with the 12 speaker system, 2.5 turbo Meridian edition. This is new for the 2025 because the Meridian edition, as it currently exists, did not offer the premium surround sound. Satellite radio, a 3 months trial subscription from Mazda, also in the Meridian edition. This is new for the Meridian edition. Ventilated seats is now an add-on to the Meridian edition. Heated seats in the rear is a new add-on for the Meridian edition. Heated steering wheel is also a new add-on for the Meridian edition. So that's new for 2025. Also, the Meridian edition gets now Mazda's nav system, which was not in 2024 models. And for that now has Mazda's updated online, including an off-road navigation. So which means, I guess, if you're off-road and you're in terrain where you're not on an actual like blacktop driving, the nav can actually still guide you through a wooded area. So it's what it seems like. I pray I got that right. Side mirrors with memory which is now also added to the Meridian Edition. So it looks like the Meridian Edition might be this year, the 2025s might be the model to get without breaking the bank or your wallet. Now here's what they dropped. Pandora has been removed from Mazda connective menus, so no more Pandora on the menu. Sirius XM 3-year traffic and travel link subscription from the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus. So that's what was dropped. Safety. Okay, smart brake support with a head-on collision. This is new. There's an add-on to this now. So Mazda has now increased the power of their smart brake support for this vehicle and for 2025. Let's see, vehicle exiting warning systems, which means if you pull a vehicle over and you're on the shoulder of the road or something, you're going to exit, it will detect traffic coming so you can be aware before opening the door. Rear seat alert, which is standard in all the CX50s. And basically it is to remind you that if you have a loved one sit in the back seat, you don't forget them. The radar cruise control with stop and go, with speed limit assist. Let's see, traffic sign recognition, which would be part of the vehicles that have the heads-up display and the Mazda SD card system. Without the SD card, the heads-up display will not pick up the traffic sign. So the two work in tandem. Cruise control and traffic support. Front cross traffic alert, which is, we first seen this in the CX90. So if anybody's had a CX90, or like if you came in for service and they gave that to you as a loaner car or something, you might have detected that the car was picking up vehicles or something moving across the front. Smart brake support with turn cross traffic and front crossing, which is on the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus. And the 360 view mirror monitor, monitor with see-through, which is also on the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus. So those were your add-ons for safety. And as you can see, it looks like the one that got the most upgrades in it is the Meridian Edition. Let's see. So that takes care of the powertrain. And no new color choices for the 2025 models. So there you have it.